Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer, we got one from Trillium Brewing that was sent to me by my beer brother Greg. This is Storrowed, and it is a double IPA, 8.4%. And Greg writes, this beer gets its name from Storrowed Drive, a well-known Boston road. Everything that comes from Trillium usually is pretty damn tasty, guys. So I'm always pleased to see those beers show up here. Beer Advocate has a fairly long description. I think it's pretty close to what Untapped says. It says, our latest double IPA serves as a public service announcement to warn against the Boston phenomena of lodging a box truck under a low clearance overpass on Storrowed Drive. While it's a sporadic phenomenon that can snarl traffic for hours, Storrowed Drive claims most of its victims during college moving weekends, typically around Labor Day. Be sure to heed the low headroom warnings at the Storrowed Drive entry points. Storrowed Double IPA presents a deeply hazy, warm yellow orange hue, leading with a dank nose of the sweaty pineapple, mango sting, stone fruit, and follows with intensely juicy flavors of overripe mango, pear flesh, notes of grapefruit pith, and a background hint of raw sugar. The hint of sweetness is balanced by low bitterness to round out Storrowed as a smooth, delicious, drinkable double IPA. And they're telling me the malt is Pilsner, honey malt, flaked oats, and the hop is Vic Secret and Citra. Very tasty hop. Vic Secret is a Southern Hemisphere hop, I believe. So it should have a little bit of spicy notes depending on how much of that hop they used. Let's jump over to Untapped. Don't think we're going to get any additional information. No IBUs, 8.4%. And this one says it was canned on 8/28/19. So, not quite 2 months old. Getting close to it, about six weeks or so. And it got a picture of a truck that went under that bridge, and the back of the truck is all crushed on the picture here. So, but it does have the 8.4% on the label, and it has the date on the bottom. So that's the two bits of information that you're looking for, because Trillium never tells you the IBUs, guys. It's a secret. Very hazy, cloudy coming out. Looks like orange juice coming out of the can, guys. Alright, we'll get the rest of it in there before I go off camera. Nice finger of head, and guys, that looks like a glass of orange juice. Maybe a little darker than orange juice. A little bit of darkness on there. Darkness. Good looking beer. Very good looking beer. Very nice. Deep orange juice color. To the nose we go. Wow. The aroma is off the chain, guys. The hops are just wow. Citrusy, grapefruit, pine, mango, oranges. Wow. Lot of aromas on this beer, guys. And it is off the chain. I mean, it's just bursting with aroma. Wow. That smells absolutely fantastic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did I say wow? Wow. Smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Thank you, sir. Oh, That is absolutely delicious, guys. Be freaking delicious. Alcohol is well hidden for an 8.4%, almost 8.5%. Wow. Outstanding taste and aroma on this beer, guys. Maybe a slight hint of some spicy notes there from the big secret hops. Very, very pleasant. I would absolutely buy this beer if I could get it here, guys. Let's get the back end pour in. I'm going to go sip on this for a little bit and enjoy it. That's an awesome tasting beer, guys. That is absolutely awesome. The color, that is definitely a New England style double IPA. And these guys at Trillium do that style outstandingly well. So, let's sip on it and I'll be right back and see what we're going to give it. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping up for a while. Very nice. Let's think up on the glass. Awesome beer, guys. It's very, very tasty. ABV's on the can. Date's on the bottom of the can. It is a canned on date, not a best before, best by, used by, whatever by date. Awesome beers. These guys produce a very, very tasty beers. But you have to be able to get to the brewery to get them because they don't distribute it. So you have to be in that vicinity or know somebody that's going to either send you some or trade you something for them. They're highly sought after beers. That's why they have lines and quantity limits on what you can buy when you do show up. So they know they've got a good thing going, and it is what it is, basically. So I'm very appreciative when Greg and other people send me beers from this brewery because I know I'm going to get a very, very tasty beer, and this is a very, very tasty beer to me. And I'm probably going to go against the grade on this because it is my favorite style of beer, the New England style, and the IPAs and double IPAs and even some pale ales, and just about everything from this brewery is world class, guys. It is. You cannot go wrong. But if you're used to drinking Budweiser, this is probably not going to be the next step. A lot of people don't like a hazy beer, cloudy beer, an orange juice looking beer, or even some dark beers. They don't like it. You pour them a glass of something that looks like motor oil and they said, I ain't drinking that, or I don't like it before I've even tasted it. It's an acquired taste, an IPA and a double IPA and even a stout. So it all depends on where your palate is and what you want to drink. If you don't like the way it looks, you're probably not going to like the way it tastes. So it all depends on what you like, guys. What I like, you may hate, and what you like, I may hate. So I say that all the time. Don't base your opinion on what I say or what grade I give a beer. Pick one up and try it for yourself, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't buy it again. I mean, that's just as simple as that. It's not rocket science, but I do like the New England style beers, guys. I do. There was a time I did not like a cloudy, unfiltered beer, but with the aromas and the taste these beers have, they are pretty damn impressive to me. It's a shame more breweries don't. The breweries around here don't bottle or can anything like this. So it is what it is in the beer world, guys. So with that being said, let's do the final chug on this. Awesome aroma and awesome taste. I would buy this beer regularly if it was available here, guys. And I see why people stand in line to get their hands on it. It's a 10 beer for me, guys. It's absolutely a 10 beer. It is awesome. It is absolutely outstanding. And that's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 10. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 96, world class. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.3. I think it's better than both those numbers. That's why I'm giving it a 10. But I do love this style of beer. And if you don't, it may not be the beer for you. But I would buy it readily. That's the biggest recommendation that I could give to a beer. If I would buy it, it is something that I like, but you may not. Just be aware of that. Don't judge what you're going to buy, what you're going to purchase, what you're going to drink from what somebody else tells you, because their palate may be different from what yours is. So, with that being said, if you've had the Storrowed, this is the 2019 edition, and Beer Advocate Untapped has it listed as a 2019. They have a regular version, so evidently they've done this before. But this is a 2019 edition. If you've had the 2019 edition, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.